So, I bet you're wondering why the sad faces. Well, it's kind of a long story. Something bad just happened, and Becky and I were so low we'd have to reach up to touch bottom. I guess you could say it all started a long time ago. Back in the days before there was such a thing as my zooper car, getting from place to place wasn't such a breeze. So I came up with all kinds of different ways to get around. Some of them were pretty cool. Then there were others that really should have stayed back on the old drawing board. Here we go. The moment of truth. A journey of 1,000 miles starts with one big boing, I always say. Yee-haw! Oh, yikes! Whoa! Oh no! Oh boy. Be right there, Mom! For a while there, my soup ladle launcher cradle really had me going places, but not always the places I wanted to go. Cowabunga! Sorry. Yum! Spaghetti with red sauce. I, however, prefer an Alfredo. The get-about I had the highest hopes for was my roller booter sailor scooter, version 4. All right. Sails up, flaps down. Time for some wind. Let's blow. Okay, so far so good. Let's see how she corners. I must be going like 90. I better rein her in a bit. Oh boy, easy. Junior! Sorry. Uh-oh. Ah! Dead? Not so hot. More like a truckload of them. You know, Dad, you might not have noticed, but I'm not the tallest glass of water on the shelf. You mean it? You'll help me build something? With Dad in my corner, I'd be traveling in style in just a while. To kick things off, I made a list of all the stuff I wanted my new car to do. You know, all the usual moves like, Dad, be reasonable, okay? Dad said we'd get to all that stuff later, because the first thing we needed to do was come up with that new car look. Once we knew what it was gonna look like, the rest came easy. We were really cooking! Sometimes things didn't always work out the way we thought they would. Dad and I always had a blast anyway. My new car turned out to be a lot more work than either of us planned on. When it was finished, it was way cooler than either of us ever dreamed. Hiya, pedestrians. It's okay, Mom. She just gets a little frisky on warm days. So, how about cracking that window? And better than that, it even comes when I call it. Isn't it cool? So what do you think, guys? Uh-oh. Dad, damage control. Oh, yeah, Mom, absolutely. Like Houdini, they are out of here. Yes! We have permission. Missing something? Missing what? Yeah, Mom's right. A car this cool has to have a name. That's it. That's the name. We'll call it the Zooper Car. And that's how the Zooper Car was born. I can't tell you how much that little jalopy means to me. Not only because it gets me around, but because of the great time I had making it. And to this day, every time I climb behind the wheel, I think of my dad and how we built it together. Just me and him. As the seasons and the mileage racked up, I got to be a pretty good supercar driver. And all of a sudden, waiting for that growth spurt Mom is always talking about didn't seem like such a big deal anymore. I was able to do stuff that any regular-sized kid could do, only better. So when the time came for the Big Shrink's not-so-annual garage sale, guess who was in charge of putting the word out? Zooper Pilot to Bombardier. Prepared to deploy garage sale info. Extra, extra! Shrink's Family Garage Sale Extravaganza! Come one, come all! Come Saturday, y'all!